Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of Divinity Original Sin. So, in the last episode, we just murdered a whole bunch of people at the end of a little performance. We acquired a talking head, and we gotta take this talking head over to a little shack. Is it this one? It might be. Where we'll be able to talk a little bit more about what's going on with it. But yeah, I spent a little bit of time just going around to make sure that I wasn't going to attract any, like, really bad attention having killed those guards, but we're all good. Now, certainly if I felt really adventurous, I could go out and murder even more people. I don't know if that's necessarily recommended, though. Because the biggest issue there, yes, I may get some experience, which would be nice, but I don't want to end up... Actually, I think this is the wrong place. Where the hell am I supposed to go? We'll drop the head, and then we'll talk to him here.
Not here, not now. We'll be better off speaking in the privacy of the cellar. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Where can I find Reginald's house?
You know the healer's clinic, don't you? Oh, what's his name? Theliron. Yes, behind Theliron's house of healing, along the cliffs, you'll find Reginald's sparse little shack. He keeps a spare key.
Okay, we know the key. We already got that, so...
Not here, not now.
I'm gonna pick you up. Alright, so... Theliron's clinic. Which one is it? That one. So it must be one of these places then. But yeah, this quest is actually quite important to do because you get something totally awesome at the end of it. So you do want to do this quest if you're going through doing a playthrough of the game. Anyways, what I was talking about earlier, if I murder guards, that can get me more experience. The problem is I don't want to potentially kill any of the vendors because that would be just a bad time. Because there's just, those vendors come in handy. Alright, is this it? This was it. And then you just move the carpet here. Maybe. And there's the hatch. I don't think there's really too much to find in here. We'll do a quick look. Fake arrows, fake daggers, juggling. Yeah. We got Reginald's diary. Oh, that did get us some information. Reginald is fraud. Found the head on a beach and is taking advantage of it to make himself rich. Alright, so let's dump the head here.
Ah, a little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin?
Alright, well, tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea.
Just chucked him. I was gonna say probably, you know, pulled him by his hair and chucked him, but he doesn't have any hair, so maybe not.
Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Seal Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore.
So you want to be reunited with your body then?
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Alright, well, let's take you.
It won't be the worst.
So, good news, this got me a level up. Attributes. Well, intelligence is pretty good. Should we do dexterity, constitution, speed? Constitution is maximum action points. I don't necessarily need that. I'm kind of leaning towards speed. But strength might be useful as well, especially if I'm doing crafting. I'll need the strength. But we're not gonna... He's not gonna be necessarily the prime focus for the crafting, I don't think. So, let's go for speed. Abilities. We have Airthurge, we have Geomancer. Let's go ahead and do Man-at-Arms. We'll do 1 point in that. I think that's what we want. Okay, confirm those changes. Let's go over to Medora. So Medora right now doesn't have any crafting abilities. So let's put 1 point into that. We may not necessarily need to put a whole bunch of points into it. I am going to do dexterity. Because I do eventually want to give her a crossbow to use. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to get crafting and blacksmithing up to 5 because you can find quite a bit of equipment that can raise it to 5. But probably I'm going to want at least like 2 points in each. Bear Daughter. We got Lore Master. For weapons, let's do a point and crossbow, because that's what you're using. That's a nice critical chance boost there. Does it go up 10% with each level there? If it does, that's actually really nice. And then... she's got relatively decent action points right now. Let's go for the dexterity. That should increase her chance to hit, I think, as well. And then Vicky. As far as your abilities go, we got 1 Hydrosophist, 1 Man-at-Arms, and I think I want to do Pyrokinetic. That way we can mix together, since Tempest has the Geomancer and can create like oil puddles, Pyro can let us kind of synergize all of that. And that way we can do any manner of elemental damage that we need. Strength, Intelligence, Constitution. Well, let's increase her Intelligence. Alright, we're all good to go. Now we can finally venture out and start to do some beating up of these guys. Actually, let's go let's visit over at Arhu first before we go. Get at least 1 Pyromancer spell. We have enough money for it, right? Oh yeah, we do. Because, yeah, fire will be useful against some of the undead that we encounter, because some of them have poison-related stuff. So that will be useful. There are some fire undead as well, so that's not so good. I know Vicky does have rain, and she has freezing touch. Nothing really beyond that, though, at the moment. Alright, Vicky, you do the talking.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Huh, this is the first time I've actually seen Arhu in cat form, naturally. Alright, Fireball is adept. Flare. is the basic. So let's buy flare. Haste. Immune to burning. That actually might be useful against some of the enemies that we face up against. It's just so expensive. You know what? Let's do it. We might need that. And then anything to sell while we're here. The nice robe, do I need that? I think I can sell that. Not going to sell the ring. Push dagger, will sell that. I have these little moonstones, which are, oh, those are worth nothing. And I think that's really about it. Okay. Vicky, you got your spells. We found Divine Light, but I'm not necessarily going to use that yet. I also did go and get Vicky Cure Wounds, because that will be useful. I'm going to clear out some of this stuff. Alright. Avatar of Fire and Flare. Avatar of Fire we're actually going to put down here. And then clear that out. Let's put Cure Wounds there. Crushing Fist there. What do I feel like I forgot something? Got Flare, Rain, Freezing Touch. Yeah, I think we're all good. Alright, now we can finally start. A lot of prep is sometimes needed in this game, but it's better to be prepared. Because this game will not be good to you at all if you're not prepared. Yeah, the one bad thing about Divinity is it is very
Potent heat.
unforgiving. That's probably one reason why I haven't completed the game. It gets easier as you level up, certainly. Get better access to skills. There's one thing that we could check out over here. And it will lead to some combat, so don't worry. We'll have some fun and excitement here.
Oh, Dugongs, you nearly startled me.
Damn it.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Indeed, and who would know what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger?
Oh, for the seven's sake. Those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
Damn it, Vicky, sometimes I wonder how loyal you really are. Oh shit, it's the one that blows up. I hope we can move first. Alright, so Vicky, use Rain to prevent this guy from blowing up.
I need to dry off.
My fuse went out.
We'll try Crushing Fists. Oh, he's level 8 too, so that means he's got a decent amount of HP with him. Alright, and then teleports. And hopefully he doesn't destroy everything over there. Alright, a little explosion, but nothing too major.
An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
Cheers! Yes, I handled myself like the best of the best. Even if I do say so myself.
Oh there! I wouldn't go that far. Especially not standing in the blast radius of your soon-to-burst vanity bubble.
Oh, come on, Vicky. So yeah, those little bomb guys are a rather common enemy that you'll encounter, especially in like the first act here. So you definitely want to have the rain spell available. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. And don't use fire on those bomb guys. Definitely don't do that. At least not if they're anywhere near you anyways. I should have probably done a quick save. Okay, let's quick save because one of these guys that shows up here is like very high level. He asks you some stuff and yeah, it can be a bad time if you don't have the successful ending.
Rest in peace, darling.
Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Yep, I'm almost positive it is. Oh, we don't necessarily have to talk to him yet. Quick save. I wonder what happens if we don't talk to him. Because I'm pretty sure there's one other person that you can dig up and attack. Yeah, he just sort of stands there. Okay. I think Dave here is the owner of Murphy, the dog. Knockdown failed. Oh, shit. Can we freeze him? Alright, we froze him. Good. Attack, Murphy. Attack. Now that he's frozen, let's take a look at frozen real quick. Armor plus 10, fire resist goes up, water resist goes down. Okay. Well, we can do a blitz bolt. Stun failed. Well, we did a little bit of damage. Siva here comes to her, or attempts to come to our help. Bear Daughter, are you gonna get 2 hits here? No, only 1. Bad thing about those crossbows, they just take so long to fire, or like they take so many action points to fire, I should say. Yeah, problem here, this guy is level 8. So if we don't take him down, he's gonna hurt us. But that's what we got all the crowd control abilities for. Nice. That's a nice bit of XP there.
May the 7 keep you.
A random Jake's coffin.
trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
I forgot that Jake was buried out here. Does the tombstone say that?
Here lies Jake. Please do not.
It does say that.
May the 7 keep you.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sicil pie in the afterlife?
Sicil pie? Sicil pie. A regional recipe known to make foreigners lose their faith in the gods. Oh no.
May the 7 keep you.
I'm guessing it's that bad. Alright, let's talk to Nemris here.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemris the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now.
So tell me about yourself.
As if I need introduction. Nemris the thinker, the theorist, the visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time, as I do, for such silly questions.
So you're an author?
Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy.
I forget, is this something that we encountered?
There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test.
Can I read your philosophy of death?
You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every library in Rivellon boasts a copy, the gilded cherry on their paper pie.
Alright, do I have this thing? I think I do. Yep, I do, okay. So, I guess this is something that we can go through and maybe succeed with. Alright, put me to the test.
Do you truly feel you are ready to prove that you have read and understood the philosophy of death?
Not at all, but sure, go ahead.
Then we shall proceed to test the mettle of your acumen forthwith. Between life and death, death is the greater force. So argues the clergyman. Is he correct?
Alright, so let's take a look at the book here. Death is greater than life, so saith the priests, for in death comes the gods' just reward, but if this be true, whether that reward shall be the solace of heaven, or agony of hell is decided during one's lifetime, and therefore life is much greater. Okay, so he is wrong.
Rest in peace, darling.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Correct, he is not.
Correct, he is not.
Let us proceed. Life is life's own goal, the question that is itself the answer. Good. Now I am unburdened of all worries, am I not?
I would say no. Oh shit.
May the seven keep you.
Because the brief little things seem to show that it's the importance of how you live the light, so not entirely no.
Not entirely, no.
I concur.
I concur.
Last query. Boldly do I scorn the bonds of faith and fear. Death I dub thee life's equal. Is this my salvation or my undoing?
Death I dub.
Darling.
Reginald in life, and death becomes the greater force. Forget the promised gods, I say, but defy the fear. Death is the instigator of faith and fear, but only if you let it be so, if you can gaze into your obsidian eyes.
Rest in peace.
Question the afterlife, the existence of forget, but defy the fear of only. So let's see. For only if life and death become each other's equals, can the philosophy of death become one of life. Life is the instigator of faith and fear, but only if you let it be. If you can gaze into the obsidian eyes, knowing it is the be-all and end-all, but fear neither, then shall you have be-all and end-all. Salvation?
Your salvation.
Indeed.
Most impressive.
Hey!
Nothing short
Even got an
of
achievement for that. The mind is a terrible
You
thing
have
to
barely
test.
fathomed the message of my book. My undying respect is yours, to an extent. Content in the knowledge that my legacy is in good hands. Ta-ta! I shall see you in the next life.
Oh, we even got a reward chest. Okay. So we got some boots, a sword, and a plague
Rest in
grenade.
peace, darling.
That's the first time I actually succeeded in doing that. Usually it goes poorly. Alright, send that to Bear Daughter. 7 strength. Oh, wait, that's two-handed. That's probably why. All right, 37 to 47. Yeah, let's replace hers. And then Bear Daughter. So that's better. It has a chance to knock down. A little bit worse movement, but that's all right. No critical chance. That kind of sucks.
Rest in peace, darling.
Dora, should I go take you to using this now? Let's do it and try. And if it goes poorly, then we can switch over. All right, let's do a quick save.
Peace be with you, traveler. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Tell me about yourself.
I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loney. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Loney never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loney lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies, and here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
I don't think she has anything really worth digging up. I mean, I could go for even more dark side points, even though there's no dark side points in this game, by digging up the girl, but we'll leave her. Oh shit. Alright, Vicky. Wait, no, battering ram. Helen? Who is Helen here? And let's see if we can freeze her. Excellent. Medora will try out using your crossbow there. Bear Daughter, same thing. The nice thing about being frozen, it gives us a 100% chance to hit. So that's another good thing about using those crowd control abilities.
Face the unending darkness.
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
I'm sure we can talk this out? Oh no. So, if I remember correctly, the sheep that we found in Jake's grave, we can actually bring that over to someone. Iglander there does have a quest for us. I don't know if it's necessarily a really good quest. I could do it for XP, but we're not gonna bother with it right now. But yeah, there's a girl named Bertia or something like that. And she will comment because the sheep that we found is actually one of her sheep. But finding her, oh, that's the whole other matter. So let's just go this way. Is that the right way? No. Go out into the wilderness, and then maybe in the time between this episode and the next, I'll find Bertia.
Be vigilant.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Ooh, poison. That was bad. Bear Daughter, heal me.
We must drain these toxins.
All right, then I can go over to Vicky and use Cure Wounds. So you'll note it's still on a cooldown, but I can go over and use it again. Now, you can only do this out of combat. If you're in combat, the cooldown does apply, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, that's a lot of undead. Gonna wait a moment just to let Vicky's heal or cure wounds finish. And then we'll go in and see what we can do. Is there a good strategy for this? We got water. We got ooze. We might want to try and set those on fire. Not close enough. Not close enough. It didn't damage any of them, I don't think. But at least it took it out of the way. Got a water barrel there. Looking for any other ooze barrels. I think that's all of the ooze that we had to deal with there. Just to be safe, I'm gonna explode this little bit over here as well.
Victory!
Yes, it's possible to use those barrels to your advantage, but it's also possible that they could be my downfall. So I'd rather just get them out of the way. Do another quick save, and let's go to battle. This actually will do a little bit of damage there. Spread a little fire. Alright, Vicky will move you here, and that will be it. Tempest. I'm gonna just throw this. I want to throw it like right onto that guy, but that's not really working. I guess I'll just hold off for the moment. Out of sight. Ugh. We'll just position ourselves here. About as well as we can be. And try to save up some action points. Nice. Of course, they do some healing. Ooh, that guy's almost down. Nice. And just to be even more sure, I am just going to bring down that Terramancer, because his spells could hurt. I was hoping to bring someone else into here, but it's not really going to work, so I'll just take out... I should be able to take out both of them here, if I aim that right. I did not, though. Rats. Yeah, I was a little off. Oh, well. Can I hit him? There we go. Bear Daughter will position you here, and I guess that's really all we can do, because they are going around. So long as we can take out their archer, we should be good. Vicky, I'll position right here. That way, if they come around, we'll be good. Tempest? Yeah, we'll just keep you there. Set up a good firing line. And so long as we don't have Stormtrooper aim, we'll be good. I think first things first. Well, they're already considered wet, so I don't really need that. We'll just hold off. Tempest will bring you over here. Use that to see if we can stun them. Wouldn't very nice. That gives us 100% to hit him. Let's do it. Especially because Medora is not the best. Bear Daughter, what's your chance of hitting? Only 47% there. Ugh. Ooh, that archer is like right on top of us. I should be able to get him with either a battering ram or a, well, I guess I can't use the crushing fist. That's still on cooldown. Knockdown failed. But I should be able to freeze this one. Very nice. Take down the archer first. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to put some points into speed for both of them. Since the crossbow takes 5 action points, it is just so much.
Death is its own deliverance.
Alright, a mixture of the poison and oil. Vicky should be able to get a nice hit on him. With flare. I don't know if it'll be enough to take him out, but... You know, I think having Medora and Bear Daughter both working with crossbows might work out well for this playthrough. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
You are but kindling for my triumphant blaze.
Kaboom. Did we not take any... Oh, wow. We didn't take any damage at all. That was awesome. Alright, so... You're looking for how to play that. Do just what I did there. I know it never works out quite that way, but still nice. Alright, let's bring down some rain. Try and get rid of some of this stuff here. Oh, it finally decides to just get rid of itself on its own. Fine then.
Not even worth the rummaging.
Wait, what's that jar? I don't know if there's anything you can do with jars, honestly. There might be. But I can't think of anything that you can do right now, so we'll just leave it. I know the water barrels you can mix together with certain things in order to, I already have mortar and pestle. In order to make recipes and all that. I'm not quite going to focus on that at the moment, though. Alright, so we got some Legionnaire orders. Source Hunters, your orders are to investigate the recent murder. Wait, no, wrong orders. There we go. Investigate the lighthouse, a potential hotbed of undead
part of the
activity.
expedition Lieutenant Selenia was talking about.
Not much we can do for these sad souls. But where are the others?
So one group down, 2 more to go. We've got Evelyn's secret lair up there. And nothing else found on the map yet. Oh, I don't need to be down here.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
I don't think the bees attack you here. I hope not anyways. Got a couple dogs that do, I think, join us here. Let's pick up this diary and take a look at it real quick here. My dogs tried to warn me about the horrors that surrounded. I heard their savage snarling, their fearsome growls. My toxin Shiva, the banes of would-be burglars, scared. But a series of small, stomach-churning yelps ended everything. I am alone, and I dare not leave. My pups, my friends, they live. But I cannot open the door, not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return. Green, sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growing inside them. Oh no! They've become zombie dogs.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
The sentimental fool. I guess he preferred being killed in his sleep than euthanizing his little darlings.
Such weaknesses separate the feeble-hearted from the survivors. He earned his fate.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Come here, pupper. Yep, see? Canine monstrosities.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Let's try Thunder Jump.
Can't keep still.
Ooh, a twofer. Oh, I should have used Ricochet there. No! Ooh! I can't cure wounds from here. Can I do battering ram to get over here? No, I killed Tempest, son of a bitch. I killed him because of the poison, I think, that came from the dog. I don't think from my actual attack. Oh, that's horrible. Got some thread, oil flask. Let's see, Vicky. Let's do some healing. I'm trying to remember if it is actually I mean, not necessarily required, but like, you know, important in some way to kill those dogs. Or if actually you can just go without it and, you know, nothing is really lost. Because I do kind of want to say that I've gone through before and haven't had to kill those dogs. I know there's one dog that you do have to kill, though. I can't remember if it's those ones or not, though. But yeah, I will definitely say having cure wounds here
Sweet relief.
and being able to use it multiple times is totally helping.
As good as a new penny.
Now, they did definitely improve this in Divinity Original Sin 2. You can get bedrolls that you can use to heal up your whole party
Sweet
in one use, which is totally nice. You don't have to go through all of this.
Bless the seven. I am restored.
Alright, the whole party is healed. Let's do a quick save. And I want to say we're getting closer. This guy.
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description. The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead. Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
Well, about that armed escort.
I'll never make it back to Sicile alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
Well, I hope so. We'll find out. Yes, let's be off.
Indeed. Don't you worry. We'll keep you safe.
Marvelous. Mighty fine of you. Lead the way, I say.
Oh, we got compassionates. That's not what I wanted. Did that really mess up my stuff here? It's taking us away a little bit. Boo. Alright, lovely mission of keeping this guy alive. Oh, what do you mean target is blocked? Better not be target is blocked again, damn it.
Iron, they fall. I like this game.
Certainly I should be using all of my crowd control sort of stuff on one person there. But it's just one person that we gotta fight. And hopefully everything will replenish by the time it's all done. Got some hail that we can get some wheat. Eventually turn the wheats into flour, and the flour into dough, and the dough into a pizza, maybe. Well, Medora would. She's gonna be our crafter. Alright. Crushing Fist we'll use on that undead killer. And then get into range to attack. Medora, you focus down on him since he's down. Tempest fortunately has another Blitz Bolt he can use, stunning the other one. Wolfram is a complete coward, I think anyway.
I'm under attack.
Oh god. It's just so bad. He's gonna cower and then he's gonna say, to me, I'm under attack. Even though he hasn't. Oh, something else. Don't go too far, Wolfram. We'll be there in a moment. Just gotta get the loots. Although that may have actually gotten him where he needs to be.
You did it. We made it. Oh, cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
Alright, another little mission done. So let's go. Did I get the... No, I did not get that. I thought I got that waypoint, but I guess I did not. So let's go for the Desolated Farms waypoint. At least so we can unlock it.
Bitter poison.
Damn it, people. Why do you have to play in the poison? Oh god. Don't go near those people after you were playing in the poison. I admit I do wish there was a way to respec people, but I don't think there is in vanilla Divinity Original Sin. Possibly in mods. I mean, I'm almost positive there probably would be in mods. But we got people to the left. We got people to the right. Got a lot of people to the right. Alright, we can come over here. Then we can do a battering ram.
Ramming speed.
Ah, we only took down one. Try that. Nice. There is a wall in the way there. Let's bring ourselves here. Then we can fire. What are you up to? Oh, regeneration. That's not too bad. Lots of archers, though. It's not good. Oh, shit. They're gonna use fire. It somehow did not set the whole thing on fire. I don't know how. Well, I can set this on fire, though. Do I have any shots in here? Not good, but we'll try it. Also, I just realized something. I can use Crushing Fist even without a melee weapon. Not battering ram, but that could actually work out well. The poison is not so good, but it does seem like we're at least a little hidden in this little cloud. Oh, my damage is so horrible. Yeah, I never thought to mix together Crushing Fist with ranged attacks, but that actually goes together really well. Let's heal Bear Daughter. She kinda needs it. Okay, I may have made a mistake because now there's a smoke screen preventing them from being attacked. Nice.
A taste of the gathering storm.
Eternal silence awaits
All right,
you.
not too bad. Also, if you're someone that has played Divinity Original Sin, let me know what you think of kind of my setup here. Using 2 ranged people, one with a shield for more defense, one that is eventually going to use armor with Vicky here. Vicky's going to focus more on armor. And then 2 armored crossbow users. Right now, I think it has potential. Obviously, we'll see as we get, you know, more into the end game how well everything holds up. Got some rope that I think we can use for certain crafting things. Also, if I do... When I eventually get around to doing crafting, I might do that off screen. Just because it may take a little bit of... Oh, shit. Just because it may take a little bit of time to do. Plus, another thing that I know I'm going to have to do is do some looking up online about crafting recipes and all that. I mean, yes, I do have some crafting recipes that I've unlocked, but certainly not all of them. I want to say I can put together that needle and thread that I have. Let's send this to Medora. Just like I'm sending that over, sinew over. Rat's tail, I don't even know if you can use that for crafting or not, but I have it there. There's the thread. All right, actually send the cooking pot as well. You have to make a mobile kitchen, you do the cooking pot and, like, fire, I think? A campfire? Is that what it is? I can't quite remember. Anyways, thread. Combined with needle. Needle and thread. What I do with that, I have no idea. I don't know if you use that with, like, cloth scraps to make something. But let's finish going towards this little waypoint, and then I think we'll call it for today. Alright, we have found the waypoint, and there's a little house here. Anyone hiding in the little house? More undead people. So we will take them on next time. So thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this so far. Whether it be the hour-long videos that I've been doing, or just Divinity Original Sin in general. Yeah, let me know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.